I got one more thing I want to show you guys before we continue. Last week, I think it was last week, we opened up the Publishers Clearinghouse mail spam, and you know, there was all those ads with the little prices on them, and then the stupid advertisements for as seen on TV crap that nobody wants or needs, that you can basically buy for substantially cheaper at Walmart. I posted a couple of things on Twitter and the Gatorbox Discord, specifically pertaining to some of the stuff that we saw in the Publishers Clearinghouse spam mail. One of them was the egg things that you crack the egg into, and then you cook it, and it's like making a hard-boiled egg, and then it's like a little silicone thing that you know, fart the eggs out with. Publishers Clearinghouse was hawking those for either $12 or $16. It's probably 12. You can buy them at Walmart for like $8 and change. And the hose that, no, they weren't called eggies. They were called like egglets or something weird. Eggies is something else. What is eggies? And then there's that hose that shrinks when you spray the water out of it and it expands. Yeah, they were hawking that for what? I don't know, probably $20. And it's at Walmart for like $12 or $13. Basically, all the crap that they sell is as seen on TV stuff, and you can buy it at Walmart for way cheap. That's the takeaway. There were a lot of pieces of paper in those envelopes, a lot of advertisements, and I've put together 2.5 pretty cool pieces. I say and a half because the third one's not done. I ran out of glue. My glue stick fell apart. And I just haven't bought another one yet. And one of the things I made was this little kind of mosaic from, hey, well, there we go. You don't get the reflection. Of all the different colored stamps from all the different advertisements. And it just kind of one of those things where it'd be like you'd put it on the wall by the Beppis dog or whatever, and it just, I don't know, it's just kind of visually noisy, and it looks kind of nice. And I made that. I got one more. I got another one. This one, this one's very different artistically from that one. This is a more mechanical, organized thing, and this is the most disorganized piece of shit on the planet. I just chopped up all the ads and made a fucking nightmare of. It's kind of like an I Spy picture. The more you look at it, the more you hate it. I can't escape that. There's gonna be anyways. That's what it looks like. Like I said, it's a fucking mess of just trash. Where I included a lot of the things that we thought were funny, that we were making fun of, like the diabetes book with the sugar holder right next to it. I put that in there. There's the dryer that my parents got in the '80s, like stuff like that. What I did is I made these two things, and I'm not necessarily planning on keeping them. I think I'm going to scan them in so I have like high resolution scans that I could do something with later, or maybe, I don't know, sell prints or whatever. But the originals, I kind of am leaning toward wanting to sell at some point in the future, just to kind of pay down some of my bills and also raise a little bit more money for Gatorbox. So I haven't yet figured out a price, but in the nearish future, if you guys, I could scan them and make them HD wallpapers. I mean, I could make digital versions of them, but in the nearest future, if this is something that you would like, I mean, I might be able to sell one to you. I don't really know what to do for merchandise for this channel, because most people are like, t-shirts. Everyone does that. No one buys t-shirts. T-shirts are fucking dumb. I've been thinking of tangible things like this, and maybe stickers is kind of what I'm thinking about, kind of going with. So, yeah, there's no shop command, because you can't buy anything from me yet. I haven't added that command to Nightbot. But I figured this is something that's objectively a little cooler than just having t-shirts in the same, like, fucking iPhone cases that you get from Cafe Press. So, like I said, I haven't figured out a price. I haven't even signed them yet. Like, I'm technically not even done with them, but that's what they look like so far. And I know they're kind of neat. I wanted to show those to you guys because we kept talking about things we could do with all that trash. So there's that. And plus, this will make a nice after hours video. I just tricked you into watching me do one live. Cola.